Hey, I'm Julia. Thanks for watching another Radio.com check-in, this time with Blanco. We dig all into the song Lonely, how it was creating it with Phineas and Justin Bieber, how Justin is being more raw and honest now with his music, and it's just really, really good. Anything you wanted to know about the song, the music video, the performance, I guarantee you'll find out in this interview. All right, enjoy. Our backgrounds
am I
are
doing?
so similar.
Oh my God, look at us.
20. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I was so excited to get to talk to you. I was like, someone lay me down, pour buttermilk all over me.
Oh my God.
How you been?
I'm not gonna live up to anything. I'm a loser. I've been good, I guess. How many different colors do we have in the hair right now?
Well, you know, not counting roots because that's not fair. Just 2.
Okay. Wow.
My mother does it.
Very. I thought you were gonna say my mother doesn't like it.
Oh no, she does it. She's all about it. And then she's like, my feet hurt. Go buy me a Diet Coke.
That makes sense.
Well, hey, congratulations on SNL with Justin. I know you've been there, like, obviously a few times before, but that was your first time performing, right?
That was my first time. Like, I performed another time, but that was like my first time, like, being like the thing, you know. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was surreal. It was like, you know, first of all, it's like such a different experience, you know, in COVID times, you know.
Yeah.
So like every time you walk through the door, you have to get tested.
Oh,
so it's crazy.
No audience?
There was an audience that is like they were above, so they were like only on the top balcony, and they were all in masks, and they all had been tested twice. So it's like, it's real deal. It's good.
Yeah.
But like being on there, yeah, it was crazy. It's like, you know, because I'm like just a fan of music. So I'm sitting there and like when Justin's like singing like that run like that he does when he gets on stage, I was like, oh my God, don't look up. You know what I mean?
Stop playing and you start crying. You're like, oh wait.
Yeah, I was just like, don't do anything stupid.
Was it like a little bit more nerve-wracking, like looking up at the audience and we're like, oh my God, you've been tested twice to be here. Like this needs to be.
I know. Really good. Yeah, it's like, we can't screw up. It's like, you guys risked your life twice to be here.
How's it been feeling like getting in the spotlight a little bit more now? Because usually you're more like a behind the scenes kind of guy, right?
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't go outside, so it's easier for me. Like, yeah. It's like the best time to be in the spotlight because you don't have to go outside. You know, I love being the center of attention for like my friends. I don't really love it for like the world. Like, it's like I'm not as good as all the other artists. Like, that's why they're the artists and I just like make the songs. Like, I can't do what those people do.
I'm going to sound like your mom, but I'm going to be like, that's not true. Like, you're so good.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome anytime. But hey, can you walk me through like how this whole thing came to be? Like, you and Phineas kind of like came up with the idea for Lonely first, right? And then did you guys like sort of pitch it to Justin? I feel like I know a little bit and I'm like making up the rest.
No. So basically what happened was, we were in this room right here, and we were writing another song, me and Phineas, and we've been talking a lot with Justin, and it's just like, you know, I've been writing with Justin since 2009, you know.
Yeah.
And Phineas is such a big fan of Justin, and Justin's such a big fan of Phineas, and I'm a big fan of Phineas, and Phineas, we're one big happy love triangle.
Yeah, you guys don't stop group hugging, I feel like, emotionally.
I know. Yeah, emotionally. Not right now. COVID.
Not 2020.
But so we actually were writing a different song, and we were like about to leave for the day. And I was just like, I was like, Phineas, like, let's do the ballad. Come on, just let me do the ballad. Like, you want Phineas to do the ballad with you.
Yeah.
You want him. I was like, come on, let's just please, let's just do the ballad. So we started, we like, just like, you know, we were talking about Justin, and we started this thing, and Justin was quarantined in Canada, so he cut his vocal in Canada, and like, what, you know, the song had such like a, you know, up and down, because like when he, you know, it's a hard song. He told me, Justin's like, you know, it's even like, it's difficult to just, to even, you know, listen to the song for himself. And, you
Yeah.
know, and it was like,
when you guys kind of brought it to him.
well, he's just like, you know, even like just after the song was done, he's like, do I put the song out? Like, what are people gonna feel? Do people want to even hear this from me? And it was just like, I'm so happy he was brave enough to do it, because like, even if there's like one kid in Oklahoma that's just like, oh my God, like Justin feels the same way I feel. You know what I mean? Like, it's like people look at Justin as like this larger than life character, and his life has been so publicized. Like, if you do something wrong, your mom's like, I'm disappointed in you. Your friends are like, you're an asshole. Like, if Justin does something wrong, it's on like CNN the next day.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so scary. Well, I think it's something to be said too, that he, like, you know, obviously he might be working on something here and nothing's been, you know, formally announced, but he could have tucked that song away on an album and just not had that been a single. And I think there's something to be said that he made it into such, I don't want to say an event, but like a proclamation for himself. And when I watched the music video and I heard the song, I was like, oh shoot, like that's his life.
Yeah. And like, and there's a reason why, like, it's resonating with so many people, and like why he did it so well on SNL. It's something he really needed to, you know, get off his chest. And it's like, if I can help, you know, someone like him do that, that's like a super win.
Yeah. Well, after working with him all these years and like seeing his growth, what's one thing you wish people could understand about Justin?
That he's just a normal dude, like just like everyone. Like, it's just like, he's just a guy. Like, he's like me. He's like you. He's like he's just normal, and like he's, you know, he's, everything is so publicized, and you know, so, you know, he just wants to do all the same. He's just a normal guy. He wants to do all the same normal things that everyone else wants to do. It's just, unfortunately, you know, sometimes it's more difficult.
Yeah, for sure. How was it creating the music video? Did you get emotional during that at all?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Like, we're sitting there, and he's watching. Okay, so Justin is watching Jacob play. The first of all, Jacob Tremblay is so fucking good. It's crazy.
Right.
Like it's crazy. So when he's like on camera, you're like, oh my God, like this guy's like the best actor. And then like off camera, you like, he's like running on the ground. You're like, oh my God, you're like a 13-year-old kid. And he's like, you know, he's like just a kid. And it's so crazy how he can turn that on. So it was like really important for Justin too. Justin, you know, Justin loves like mentoring people and like helping them, like, and to just see him talk to him, and also to see Justin watching his younger self, like everything was just like the same as what he used to do.
What was personally your favorite part of this whole thing? Was it working on it with Phineas, doing the music video, SNL, maybe the day it released, like kind of seeing the reaction from everyone?
I think just seeing like other artists hit me up, like, and having them be like, dude, like I listened to this song and it just made me cry, and it's just like I go through like so many artists hit me up, and so many people that deal with stuff like that, and they're just like, you know, I wish I had, you know, the courage to say that and put it out in a song. But it's like all these people, they're so like, so many artists are so like cookie cutter, and they're these huge big pop artists, and like on Instagram they're like yes, hi, and then like they get off Instagram and they're like so sad. And like Justin, I just love how real Justin is. Like Justin will be like, yeah, I got a pimple, I'm on Instagram, hey guys. Like, and it's just like, and for this is like the ultimate version of that, you know?
Yeah, it is a pimple 2.0. Who's our shirt, by the way?
Cher.
That's what I thought. It honestly though, when she was folded though, it was like, it could be Cher, it could be Christina Aguilera.
I know, that's what people say. It's Cher.
Okay, I like that. All right, Benny, you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much. Take it easy.
You too. Bye.
Hey, hope you enjoyed the radio.com check-in with Benny Blanco. For more content from your favorite artists, just follow us on socials, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course, download the radio.com app. It's free in your app store.